Hey, what is up, Holt Christian Church? Hey, just wanted to get on here, and I think this is just the quickest way for me to kind of get some information out to a lot of us, so that you'll be able to hear it. It will be followed up with an email that you'll probably be hearing tomorrow, and I'm sure conversations amongst yourselves as well. But as many of you know, there was a new instructions or guidelines or epidemic orders that were given to us from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services last night. And those orders are actually in effect, or technically will begin being in effect Wednesday, and are for 3 weeks. So they will last until December 8th. And what that really is you're going to see, restaurants are going to be to carry out and dine out only. Movie theaters are going to be closed again. Organized sporting events are asked to be stopped. Those kinds of things are so. High schools are going to be going all virtual, right? They're asking us to limit our gatherings, even as far as families, to the number of people that we have. Outdoor events to 25 people. Indoor events to even less than that. And so we have a value here at Holt Christian Church of having an impact on our community. And we want to best partner with our community in this effort. And so what we're asking everyone to do, actually not what we're asking everyone to do, what we're going to be doing here at Holt Christian Church is we will be going to all virtual in the same way that we were a couple months ago. We're going to ask our small groups to jump on Zoom. We're going to Rhonda and I will be working primarily from home. We have the technology to be able to do that without missing too much. Sunday mornings are going to be virtual, so we're going to ask you to join us online, the same way that maybe you have been all along. Maybe the way you were before you came back and regathered with us, but on Facebook, on YouTube, right? However you're watching right here, maybe, and holtchristian.org. And so, we're going to be going all virtual. And so, again, that means for the next 3 weeks, up through December 8th, all activities here at the building are going to be virtual activities. And so Sunday morning, we will be live streaming our services. We'll be back into that minimum number of people in here that it would take to produce the service and be able to share with you virtually. So again, I'm going to ask that you be on Facebook, YouTube, or holtchristian.org and join us that way. If you're in a small group, we're going to ask that you be cognizant of that as well. All right, we want to do our part in really making sure that we do whatever we can, if it is at all possible, to curb that spike that is happening right now in our own backyard and with some people that probably are that we know of. Some of us have recently, very, very recently, been touched by people who've been infected with COVID-19. And we know that even from some of our churches, some of you have experienced, people at some of our sister churches who have experienced this. And it's a real thing. And we want to do our part to make sure that we're keeping everybody that's a part of Holt Christian Church as safe as possible, so that when we do engage with our community, we're doing our part to keep our community as safe as possible as well. And so, again, until December 8th, we will be going all virtual. We're just going to ask that you continue to pray for us in this time, that if you have any questions, you continue to reach out and talk with us that way. Maybe reinitiate the high five and make sure, right, as jobs are beginning to transition into that as well. Pass it on to your friends, right? Share if you have that share button, even if it's just a matter of sharing to people that you know, to be able to, that way they know as well, to be joining us, especially Sunday mornings online at 10 o'clock, whether here on Facebook or here on YouTube or here on holtchristian.org. That way we can be together as much as possible that way. All right, God bless you guys. Hey, it's not the news that any of us wanted to hear, but I think we're a little bit better prepared today than we were in March when we had to make the same announcement. And so, again, that's kind of where we're at. And if you have any questions, of course, feel free to shoot me a message here on Facebook or email. You can email us, office@holtchristian.org, Conrad@holtchristian.org, and we will get back with you as soon as we can. All right. Hey, love you guys. And I really am looking forward to seeing you soon. All right, God bless. We'll talk to you soon.